They say the smoke won't follow us, no soot upon our coat, no steam to choke the tunnels dark, no cinders in our throat. A humming wire above our heads, a spark we cannot see. They say this train runs not on coal, but modern energy. Well, I don't know about lightning, and I don't know about white, but I've paid my fare at Central, and I'll trust these new desires. Well, we're riding the lightning, southward we go, clean as the morning and quick as a crow. From Central's grand platforms to Oatley below, the future is humming on a rail. Let the old steam rest and the new age show. We're riding the lightning on a rail.
100 years ago, Sydney changed forever. In 1926, the first electric train ran from Central to Oatley on the Illawarra line. It wasn't just the first service, it was the beginning of modern suburban rail in this city. Before electrification, Sydney's trains were steam-hauled. They were smoky, noisy and slower to accelerate. Stations were darker, journeys were longer and less comfortable. To move to electric traction promised something revolutionary for its time: cleaner travel, faster acceleration and more reliable suburban services. On that first official run in 1926, the electric train departed Central for Oatley, marking the expansion of Sydney's electrified network beyond the inner city. It was a major engineering milestone. Overhead wiring, new substations, upgraded signalling. This wasn't just a train, it was a transformation of the railway. But not everybody welcomed it immediately. Some passengers were unsure about this new technology. Electric motors were unfamiliar. There were concerns about safety. Others simply preferred the steam trains they were used to. Change always brings hesitation, and in 1926, electrification was a big change. Yet very quickly people noticed a difference. Stations weren't choked with smoke, travel became more efficient, and within years electrification would spread further across Sydney, shaping the suburban network we know today. The only remaining certified and operational Red Rattler, F1, was brought out to mark the centenary of the first electric run. A train type that once defined Sydney's suburban travel returned to the very platforms where it made history. As the news crews set up their cameras on platform 22, in the background, the Red Rattler rolled into platform 20 from Mortdale Sheds, just as it had done a century earlier. Crowds gathered, enthusiasts, regular passengers, officials and families. The railway's band played as the train approached, giving the moment the ceremony it deserved. There's something special about seeing a heritage train arrive under its own power. It's not just machinery, it's living history. After a short stop, the train made its way to the Tivoli crossover between Central and Town Hall, where it shunted across the points and back into platform 22 at Central, the same platform as 100 years ago.
There's not much to it. It's so much simpler compared to newer trains. Yeah, right.
With a 13-minute dwell to let passengers on and officials and news crews to document the occasion, the driver, Mr. Greg Mackenzie, or Patch to his friends, blew the horn at exactly 7:54. To the minute, as Mr. W. Haynes did 100 years before, repeating history to the minute. The guard gave the signal, the doors closed, and the Red Rattler departed Central for Oatley, 100 years to the minute after the original service. Throughout the day, services ran from Central to Oatley, allowing passengers to experience the original journey, and also give me an opportunity to capture some trackside passes, like this one on the up local through Wooleye Creek.
Arrive on platform 3 goes to Bondi Junction via Central. First stop Sydenham, then Redfern, Central, Town Hall, Martin Place, King's Cross, Edgecliff and Bondi Junction.
At Hurstville, it passes on the down, past one of the original substations, providing the electricity so needed for the overhead wires. And finally, arrival at Oatley, a station that a century ago was the end of the overhead wires. Today, it represents legacy. What makes this recreation powerful isn't just the accuracy to the minute, it's the continuity. In 1926, Electrification shaped Sydney. It modernised the network, improved daily life, and laid the foundations for the system we rely on now. The 1st of March wasn't just about nostalgia. It was about recognising that the railway is more than infrastructure. It's people, drivers, guards, fitters, signallers, passengers, even the sceptical ones from 1926 who eventually embraced the change. 100 years apart, 2 different departures from Central to Oatley. The same route, same purpose. Different century. And for a few minutes, history ran right on time.